Hi everyone, I wanted to put out a brief video announcement and just touch base with you guys. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying the fall weather wherever you are at. I know here in Kansas we have had some great fall weather and we usually don't, so this has been great. In terms of the course, I felt like Unit 2 went really well, the unit that we just finished up a little bit more than a week ago. Everyone who submitted a virtual child assignment for Unit 2 should have it back to them by now. If you don't, please email me. On the whole, you guys did really well with that second assignment, with the second virtual life assignment. Um, People really, I think, strive to answer all parts of the questions and did really well overall. I really enjoyed reading a little bit more about some of your personal lives, some of the reflections that were asked about in that assignment. So I really enjoyed reading about and learning about a little bit more about some of your lives. In terms of the next virtual life assignment, which is in Unit 4, not Unit 3. So Unit 4, you have a break in Unit 3 from the virtual life assignment. Yay! But before the next one, I just want to encourage everyone to continue answering all parts of every question. The last virtual life assignment, which is the adulthood virtual life assignment, is shorter than the one that you just did. I know that the one that you just did was a little bit longer. So please just make sure you're answering all parts of the question. Also, make sure you answer every question. There was a significant handful of people who I just accidentally didn't answer questions, maybe because they didn't see them or they were going through it and just a lapse of mind. I totally get that. It happened to me as a student. It happens to me as an employee sometimes. So just make sure that when you complete your assignment that you go through it, you make sure that you've answered all the questions, and you make sure that you've answered everything that was expected in the assignment. I know we're all busy with different lives and different things, and but I've learned, and it's hard to do, but taking that extra 5 to 10 minutes to double check things can really help out. So I apologize for that frustration if some people missed a few accidentally, but just try to do that for next time. Keep emailing me with any questions or thoughts, guys, as the semester progresses here. We're in the second half now. As I mentioned, we're in Unit 3, and you do not have a virtual life assignment in Unit 3. The assignments for Unit 3, though, are due on November 9th. So it's just in a little over 2 weeks here, significantly more over 2 weeks, closer to 3 weeks. But you have your media assignments and an exam due for Unit 3. So a little bit of a break from the virtual life. Then in Unit 4, for the final unit, we will have a virtual life assignment for the adulthood portion of things, which again will be a little bit shorter than the one that you just did. So even though it covers all of adulthood, it is shorter. So just trying to think of other things. Your media assignment grades for Unit 2, I don't believe have been transferred over yet. I know that Tommy, my teaching assistant, is working on transferring those grades over. So he's going to be doing that here soon within the next week. As usual, if you see any issues with your media assignment grades, please email me. Pretty sure that we got the ones from Unit 1, the issues from Unit 1 cleared up. But again, just feel free to email me if you have any concerns with your grade. Speaking of course grades, just please make sure that you're not necessarily going by what Blackboard tells you for a grade. How I calculate grades is just the total amount of points that you have in Blackboard. So let's say that you have, I don't know, 250 points right now out of a possible 275 points. In order to get your grade, you divide 250 by 275 to get your grade. If you have any questions on that, email me. The points, the grades in the courses are determined by, just go to the syllabus. You need to reach a certain number of points to get a certain grade. So you need to reach a certain number of points to get a certain grade. It's not necessarily what Blackboard tells you. Sometimes students get a little bit confused on that point, but the best way to do this is just to use the syllabus. So usually talk more about that near the end of the semester when final grades are coming out, but just wanted to, I guess, say it there too. So fly. I hope you all are doing well. Email me with any thoughts or questions, and have a great couple of weeks.